It's official. I'm officially a college vlogger now. So what that means is that I'm going to be recording my last couple of semesters in college, and I can't wait to get this project started. Before I get into any of that, I feel like I should properly introduce myself. My name is Ken, as you can see by the name of the channel, Ken's Vlogs. And the whole reason why I chose to do vlogging in college is, like I said, I want to record my last couple of semesters in college because I am on the verge of graduating. I think I have like a year and a half left. So I want to make the most out of it, and I wanted to do this little project because I've always wanted to do vlogging. I've always wanted to do vlogging since I was in high school. I just never really got to it, so I just wanted to try this out because I don't want to live my life knowing that I didn't try to do vlogging. And so yeah, I wanted to try out vlogging, see how it goes. If I get famous off of vlogging, then great. If I don't, then well, great, because like I said, I just want to try this out. I've always wanted to do vlogging, and I just want to live my life knowing that I tried to do vlogging. Uh, where I went to school, or where I go to school, and what I'm studying, that's something that I can discuss on a later date. And without further ado, let's get into the vlog. All right, it's Tuesday, and it's my first day of school. I know school started on Monday, but I don't go to school Mondays because, well, don't have classes on Mondays. So, however, I do have two asynchronous classes on Monday. So I use Mondays as a day to do those classes. But today I have my first class. It's from 7 to 10. And I go to school in person from Tuesday till Friday. Tuesdays and Thursdays are from 7 to 10. And Wednesdays and Fridays I'm from 4 to 7. So really weird schedule, but that's the way my major works. They only offer those classes from those hours, and there's nothing I can do about it. So just gotta tough it out. And as for materials, I'm only carrying with me only three things. So first things first is my iPad with an Apple Pencil. I'm transitioning from pen and paper to iPad and Apple Pencil because it's 2023 and it's time to upgrade. I'm not old, it's time to get on with the new stuff. So yep, I'm gonna be using this for my notes and stuff. Over there is my laptop because I might have to use some programs and stuff, bigger stuff that I can't do on an iPad. So yeah, laptop, always have to have one if you're a college student. And another college essential that you need is, of course, AirPods or some sort of headphones, because yeah, you need these. You need a good pair of AirPods to listen to music, talk to people on the phone, whatever it may be. You need them. These are true essentials, and a good playlist as well. And I don't know if you want to count this as a supply, but a mouse for my laptop, which it just makes it feel better while using it. So that's pretty much it for supplies. All right, made it to school. I'm in the parking lot, and I made it here pretty early because I wanted to avoid not just school traffic, but traffic on the way here. I had to take the freeway to get here, so I wanted to do my best to avoid that traffic. Traffic wasn't too bad, so hopefully that's a good sign that traffic can be like this for the remainder of the semester. And now I'm just chilling here in the parking lot, waiting for class to start so I can get off my truck and walk there. And I feel like now it's an appropriate time to say what I'm majoring in. So my major here at school is construction management. I know it's something that not a lot of people may have heard of before, but my school offers it. And the whole reason why I ended up being a construction management major is because, well, I just sucked at electrical engineering. I failed calculus 2 twice, so that really affected me in lots of ways. So I decided, you know what, I'm not gonna get that far with electrical engineering, so I had to switch, and I switched over to construction management because it was sort of a mixture between STEM and business, which is something that I wanted to do business wise. And so yeah, I switched over last year. This is my second year here, and I've been loving it. I love this major a lot, and I can see myself doing this as a career. So I'm really excited to start this semester, start class today, really. And yeah, I'm excited to see what lies ahead. All right, got done with my first class of the semester. It was a MEP class, or a mechanical, electrical, and plumbing systems class. I enjoyed it. It was really nice. It's about 8:30 right now, so not bad considering the fact that it was supposed to be a 7 to 10 class. So made it back at a reasonable time. There were the lights, but I'm pretty sure you can still sort of see me. It's nighttime, so nothing better than to just head on home and call it a day. And now we wait till tomorrow for the next class. So pretty good day. I'm excited to learn in this new class, and let's see what's up with it. All right, it's Thursday. Yesterday was Wednesday, and it was pretty uneventful. Nothing really happened. I did have one class, which was effective communication in construction, which is just essentially just a communications class. Nothing much. I mean, it's just a matter of speaking in that class, and how to like properly write emails. So it was pretty boring. Today I have another class. It's construction documents, and if I'm right about this class, it should teach me how to read like blueprints, that sort of stuff for like projects. Or it could be something else. Could be a different thing entirely. So don't know what to expect from it, except that it's a 7 to 10. So another late nighter. And then tomorrow's Friday, and I have a estimating class, construction estimating class. So should be fun. Should be fun to estimate what a project will be and all that sort of stuff. But I mean, not doing that much as of now. It's the first week, so nothing really happens the first week. It's just syllabus week, teachers introducing themselves, people panicking over what's to be expected in this class. But yeah, pretty boring week. The Astros are losing terribly right now. Like, holy shit. That's not even funny, bro. That's just embarrassing. But it's bottom of the third. A lot of baseball can happen, so hopefully they do some sort of comeback and not get blown out. I want to show y'all this little thing, if the camera can adjust. This little construction hat that I won in a little, little questionnaire thing. Basically the professor asked, where do y'all know, who knows where I came from, where state I was born. And I jokingly said Ohio, because, Ohio. And ended up being the right answer to the question, and I got this cool little construction helmet hat, which is pretty dope. I have been craving a Dr. Pepper now, and I just figured, right now is the best time to go buy myself one, because it's fucking hot, and Dr. Pepper is just the best drink in the world, so might as well go get one. I am a very happy boy right now. Dr. Pepper, you guys should sponsor me. I would sell your product so well that you'll want me as a sponsor or an ambassador or whatever. Sponsor me. I love y'all. All right, so since I don't have nothing to do until class starts at 7, it's currently 4:17. I have nothing else to do, so I figured it was an appropriate time to start my fantasy football draft, because football's starting soon. As you can see, this is how serious I'm taking this, because it's the first time I've ever done a fantasy football league, or I've been in the fantasy football league, and so kind of taking this kind of serious. So I have ESPN on the side, sort of seeing like the stats from previous years, and I made a little Excel sheet here to see to show y'all who I'm drafting this season. So yeah, as you can see there, my starting quarterback will be Justin Herbert from the Chargers, followed by Cooper Kupp and Deebo Samuel as my wide receivers, Dameon Pierce and Nick Chubb as my running backs. So hopefully Pierce can go off this season, which I believe he will. Tight end, I went safe with this one and went with George Kittle from the 49ers. uh, WRT, which I want to assume is like a utility player, I guess. Isaiah Pacheco from the Chiefs. Kicker, Kami Fairbairn, pretty reliable guy. Plus, he's from the Texans. Defense, I went with TJ Watt. I know he got injured last season, but I feel like he's going to go off this season. Hopefully. Knock on wood. And then some bench players I got, so I kind of went with one of each. So I went with a quarterback, running back, all that good stuff. So my quarterback will be Geno Smith, running back Breece Hall, tight end Evan Ingram, Keenan Allen as my wide receiver, Evan McPherson as my kicker, and then Minkah Fitzpatrick as my defensive player. So that's pretty much it. That's all I have for my fantasy football league draft. It starts Sunday, so hopefully this is the team that can lead me to victory and I can win a prize in that fantasy football draft league. Alright, so it's almost 10 p.m. Just left class, so yeah, this is the latest I've left the class so far in college. Should be really fun. Not really, but I should have taken a nap because man, I was falling asleep. I don't really do like sugar drinks, but man, I could really use a nap. But now I'm just trying to make my way to the parking lot because it's late at night, and usually campus at night is really creepy. So yeah, I'm trying to get my way back to the parking lot and then just speed my way home. Tomorrow's Friday, and I only have one more class for the week, and then it's the weekend. So pretty fun times ahead. I am at the greatest place on earth. I know it's not Buc-ee's, but it comes a close second. All right, so the plan for me being here at Barnes & Noble's is that I am looking for a Daredevil comic. I'm a big fan of Daredevil. If you haven't seen the show on Netflix or now Disney Plus, go watch it. It's fucking amazing. And I'm a big fan. I want a comic book. Doesn't matter which one. I just want a comic book. Maybe I'll get a Batman if Daredevil one is in there, but I'll go see. But it's that time of the month again where I go visit the greatest place on earth, Barnes & Noble. And also, it's Friday, so let's fucking go. Right. So I'm using the little speedometer thing, where the steering wheel is at, as a way to like balance my phone, because I am low-key tired of having this phone fucking on my hand and all shaking stuff, especially here in my truck. So what happened was I was at Barnes & Noble and I checked my phone to see how much it'll be to get from Barnes & Noble to school, because I do have a class at 4 p.m. and I just got here. It's 3:16, so I'm good. But yeah, it was like around 2:20 when I checked, and it said 40 minutes from Barnes & Noble to my school, and I was like, oh hell no. Knowing Houston traffic, 40 minutes is not going to be 40 minutes. It's going to be like an hour at least. So I decided to just buy the book, which I'll show, and just head my ass down to school. And I left Barnes & Noble like around 2:30, and I just got here, so it was like about a good 30, 40, almost like a good 45-minute drive. Some accident happened on the freeway, so obviously it was gonna be backed up. But yeah, I was gonna review the book once I left Barnes & Noble, but once I saw the traffic, I was like, nope, gotta hustle to get to school. And well, I got to Barnes & Noble, so I went straight to the comic book section, and I was looking for Daredevil, and they did not have Daredevil. So I was sad. I asked one of the workers there if they knew if they're going to stock up on any Daredevil comics anytime soon. He said he didn't know, so it sucked, but I know I was going to leave there empty-handed, so guess what I bought myself? Don't know if you can see that, but it's the Batman Who Laughs, this comic. I heard so much good stuff about this comic, how dark it is, how good it is in general. So I saw it, I had to buy it. It was worth, I think, $20, so it was well worth it. I'm gonna read this book over the weekend and maybe into next week, depending how much I read, and I'll do a good review of it. So yeah, and you can see the back here. Don't know if you can see it, but you know, it's the Batman Who Laughs, one of the most, I believe it's sinister versions of Batman from the dark multiverse in DC. I mean, I love DC, well, in terms of comics, they're way better than Marvel. They're just so dark, they're just real. So yep, went in there thinking, you know, it was all over, but this is a dub. All right, so we just finished the first week of school, and it was pretty uneventful to say the least. I mean, it's the first week. It's not like, you know, a bunch of stuff's gonna happen, like, oh, this and that, blah, 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 blah. Like, it's the first week. Come on, let's be real here. But pretty sure starting next week is when the real stuff starts happening. Made a couple friends, new friends this week. Saw some old friends as well. And yeah, it's pretty good first week, to say the least. Yeah, and I feel like, you know, I've talked to people in class and stuff, you know, and asked them, oh, what do you do? Are you working and stuff? And they're like, oh yeah, I'm working, you know, either a part-time job or they're in the construction industry. You know, I'm just like, oh yeah, I did my internship this past summer, because I did. And now I just feel like a bum, you know, just not working whatsoever. So from now on now, I'm just gonna be like, you know, if they ask me, oh, do you work? I'm like, yeah, I'm a YouTuber, because that's what I'm doing right now. I am a professional YouTuber, professional vlogger, and well, that'll do it for the first vlog of the week. So see you guys next time.